The Diamond Ball and the Wish of Compassion. In a small poor village, the boy lived with his father. His mother had died a long time ago, and his father, though he tried to be strong for his son, was now suffering from an illness that the village doctors were unable to cure. The boy was very worried, but he didn't know what to do. One day, he went for a walk in the countryside and heard birds chirping and twittering to each other. Curious, he followed their sounds and found them gathered around a small clearing. They were discussing something that seemed important, something about a diamond ball that could grant any wish to a child with a pure heart, but that was guarded by a fierce dragon. The boy listened intently, and when he had gathered enough information, he decided to approach one of the birds and ask about his father's illness. The bird agreed to take him to the dragon, but only if he could prove his innocence and prove that he had a pure heart. The dragon, it seemed, would only grant the wish to a child who was truly good and deserving. The next day, the bird flew the boy to the outskirts of the village. There were dense forests stood. They entered the forest and began their journey, facing many obstacles along the way. The forest was thick with trees and vines, and they had to climb over rocks and cross with moving streams. The boy's father had taught him well, and he was able to navigate the forest with ease, using his survival skills to help them find their way. After several days of travel, they finally emerged from the forest and found themselves at the base of a towering mountain. The bird told the boy that the diamond ball was hidden inside a cave at the top of the mountain, guarded by the fierce dragon. The boy thanked the bird and promised to bring back the diamond ball, no matter what obstacles he faced. The boy climbed the mountain, using his skills and determination to scale the treacherous slopes. As he neared the top, he could see the entrance to the cave ahead, guarded by the dragon. He took a deep breath and stilled himself, knowing that he must now prove his innocence and pure heart to the dragon if he wanted to make a wish for his father's recovery. Finally, he reached the cave mouth and approached the dragon, who was larger than he had imagined. The dragon looked at him with eyes that seemed to see right through him, assessing his worthiness. The boy bowed his head respectfully and explained about his father's illness and how he had come here seeking help. The dragon listened carefully, its ancient eyes never leaving the boy's face. After some time, the dragon spoke. "I am aware of your situation, boy. I can see that your heart is pure and your intentions are true. However, you must still prove yourself worthy before I grant you access to the diamond ball." The dragon pointed to a large rock nearby, on which was embedded a sword. "You must pull that sword from the stone." The boy nodded and stepped forward. Taking a deep breath, he placed his hands on the hilt of the sword and pulled with all his might. To his surprise, the sword came out easily, as if it were meant to be removed. Impressed, the dragon nodded approval. "Very well, boy. You have proven yourself. Now, what is your wish?" The boy hesitated for a moment, thinking about what he could wish for. He could wish for his father to be cured, but he knew that there might be other children in the village suffering as well. He could wish for wealth and riches, but he knew that true happiness comes from helping others. Finally, he decided to make a self-wish. "Dragon, if it please you, I wish for my father's illness to be cured, and for all the children in our village to be healthy and happy." The dragon considered his request for a moment before responding. "Very well, boy. Your wish shall be granted. However, as the guardian of the diamond ball, I must also impart upon you a grand responsibility. The diamond ball holds the power to grant any wish, but it can also be used for selfish purposes. Is it up to you to ensure that the children of your village use their wishes wisely, and that they never become corrupted by the power of the diamond ball?" The dragon then placed the diamond ball into the boy's hands, instructing him to return his village and share its power with the children, but only under his guidance and supervision. As the boy left the cave, the dragon watched him go, trusting that the boy would fulfill his promise and protect the children of the village from the potential dangers of the diamond ball's power. When the boy finally returned to his village, he was greeted with cheers and celebrations. The news of his father's recovery had spread quickly, and the villagers were overjoyed. The boy, now carrying the diamond ball, shared his tale with them, and they lived happily in the village forever.